This is by far the best DIY I have ever seen in a tiny space. I'm Talia McKinney from Tiny Spaces. Today, we are gonna go check out Kate and Michael's tiny apartment in Murray Hill. They have so many DIYs, it's gonna blow your mind. Let's go check it out. I'm so excited to see this place.
Let's start with the kitchen?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, so we did the best we could with the space. Tea towels are my love language in the kitchen.
Cute.
It's really the only space you can put in your personality. These are actually by one of my best friend makes these. It's called a shop linen, and they're just all hand embroidered. They're so cute. And then these shelves I built from scratch.
No way.
Because this is a very weird dimension, so wanted to open up the space as best we could. This is one of my favorite artists, a local artist in New York City. This is all her prints.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And I love the teacups. I love, obviously, the Ralph's teacups.
Yes.
Okay, so super cute kitchen.
Thank you.
That just makes me so excited for the rest of the apartment. And I love this little hallway.
So this is from Pop Canvas. This is Banksy, but obviously reprint. The irony of this piece is the fact that because I do content creation, and this is speaking to social media, it's ironic because really all that matters is like the people that gather in these four walls. So every time I look at it, even though that's my full-time career and I love it, it just kind of reminds me like this is actually what matters.
Is this like storage for clothing or for kitchen stuff? Very smart.
I wish it could be kitchen, but it's all clothing.
I mean, that's what mine would be too. So.
In New York City, you have to.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, do you always have these like goodies out here? Okay.
No, never. These are for you guys.
Tiny spaces. Love it. Love it. So you said you're a big DIY person, so you have to show me like your favorite DIY things throughout the apartment. The living room already looks amazing. I have so many questions about so many different pieces.
So let me take you through some of the DIYs. So my boyfriend Michael came home one day just with these two random tables. We have one on the balcony as well.
Nice.
And then I realized that they were the Cosmo table from West Elm. And so I just looked up how to clean aluminum. We did a vinegar, lemon juice scrub.
Nice.
They were so shiny.
I love a good trash find. And then I love this little like seating area.
Thank you. These seats are from Anthropologie, but we got them at an outlet store in Connecticut, the Anthropologie outlet department store. I am trying to challenge myself as an interior decorator by mixing different shades of colors. So I have the super dark green against the wall, then this kind of foresty green, then the garden, the moss. So it's almost like, you know how people do a monochromatic outfit, but then they'll do different shades?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I envisioned for this little seating area with greens.
Really like that.
Thank you. All of this molding we did ourselves. The frame TV, I just decided to do that on a whim one day before I was hosting a girls' movie night. And I was like, this can't be too hard, so I bought some trim at Home Depot and then just used some gold rub and buff on it.
I love that.
So
and how long did it take you to do the frame?
Well, it had to dry throughout the day, but honestly like an hour.
Wow.
I have a video of it on my TikTok, and it's one of my favorites because the frame TV is so expensive.
Yes.
But I love the idea of it.
I feel like a hit this season on Tiny Spaces is the frame TV, and everyone's like, it's so expensive. So hello.
It was not in the budget.
DIY.
So yes, this was $100.
This area, I'm already seeing so many things that I love. The sconces, fireplace. So what did you do yourself? What was already here?
Okay, so we did the molding again on these walls.
Yep.
We also turned sconces renter friendly by just pushing the wires in the back. And then this mantle, my dad and I actually built together. So it's really special to me. So this top piece removes itself, and then these poles can separate, and then this back square separates, and then the backsplash is on a piece of plywood in the back, and then the hearth is its own piece.
This is like the coolest DIY ever. Great job, Dad.
Thank you. Definitely saved a couple thousand here.
Yeah, and it was not here when you moved in, and I love a good fireplace too, so that is awesome. Okay, a favorite piece that I'm seeing is this table.
Yes, so this is a sneaky DIY. This tabletop is from Facebook Marketplace. And then I got these cinder blocks and just plastered them.
Oh my gosh, there's so many DIYs. I'm so excited.
Thank you.
That is really cool. That's like my favorite piece.
So this couch is from Restoration Hardware. So we got this on Facebook Marketplace. These two girls were moving to London in like 12 hours. They're like, we need to get this out right now.
Of course.
It's such a good deal. So my boyfriend and I go to move it out. Had no idea it was gonna walk up. The two of us took like 3 hours to get this downstairs. A lot of bruises involved.
Right.
But it survived. The windows didn't always look like this. This is actually a recent addition. I wanted to get that Tudor City feel since we're very close to Tudor City and I just love that architecture. So originally I was thinking, okay, maybe I can get some little pieces of wood and paint them and glue them. I don't know. My mind was racing.
Right.
And then I found peel and stick PVC trim, which is literally just plastic that sticks on, comes in a million colors. Yeah, all my DIYs really just come from the place of wanting to add warmth and coziness to a white box. The biggest DIY in here is the peel and stick wallpaper. I don't know who made the rule that shower curtains go up 3/4 of the wall, but if you raise the bar up, then it just makes the room feel so much larger.
Yes, it really does.
So these aren't for a shower. They're just normal curtains. And then behind it, we just have a second rail, and then this is how you shower. So this headboard was the first thing that I did in the apartment. So
how do you come up with these ideas? Do you think of them? Do you just get creative? Does your dad help? Does your boyfriend help?
Well, everybody helps.
Okay.
So I have a lot of helping hands around, thankfully. I kind of just come up with a vision, and then I just problem solve until I can find something that's actually realistic. So my boyfriend and my dad and my mom are like, yeah, I don't think that'll really work, but let's work from there.
Right.
And then eventually we come up with an idea that'll make sense.
That is, I mean, this is so creative.
Thank you, I appreciate it. So this was a street furniture find as well. Thank you, New York City.
Yes.
And we just completely sanded it, cleaned it, primed it, painted, and then just got these little handles from Amazon.
Perfect size right there.
We didn't have much space to work with in this corner.
Tiny spaces, you know.
Yes.
All right, you have a tiny space, but you have a balcony, which is awesome and rare.
I'm so thankful for this space. When I moved these chairs, my yoga mat just fits.
Yes!
So can get in some yoga out here. I did install the turf, and then this table behind you. Michael and I were doing dinners out here so frequently, but we were putting plates and drinks on the ground. Kind of felt not sanitary.
Yeah.
So I wanted to have a table situation without taking up the space because there's not much to work with. I just got a piece of plywood and then we sawed it to fit the curve and then just mounted it with like invisible tacky ticky-tack tape.
Right.
Not much to it, but very thankful for this little slice of outdoors.
Thank you so much for having us. This place is amazing, probably one of my favorites. I love all of the DIYs you just did. Like, I'm blown away by everything that you did.
Thank you. Well, I'm so happy you guys could come visit. You're welcome anytime.
Well, thank you. I might come back for some dance parties that I've heard about.
Yes,
so,
please. Tell me about all the furniture.
Yes. So if people want to follow you on social, where can they follow you?
Yes, so you can see Michael and I's home on TikTok, Instagram. Everything is under Kate New York. Come see what we're getting into every day. There's always a project going on here.
Yes, definitely fun to follow. Be sure to follow her. Thank you so much for watching Tiny Spaces. See you next time.